everyone, Ashley Wood here, head golf professional at the mountain course here in Incline Village. Coming to you in my backyard, I'm here to give you 3 exercises that you can do without any equipment if you're not a golfer. But if you are a golfer, grab that golf club because I'm going to use this here to assist me today. But like I said, don't need any equipment for any of these exercises. First one we're going to do is going to be a balance activity, but also getting our core activated so we can have a little bit more of a rotation, and we can help by eliminating some of those early extensions or reverse spine angle. We really want to be able to activate the core to get efficient thoracic rotation in our golf swing, both our backswing and our follow through. So one of the exercises I have is if you are inside, you can use a wall, but I'm using a tree in my case. You're going to have your rear leg, either you're going to be doing it on both sides, but right now I have my right leg back and left leg about 3 feet forward. I'm going to either take the club across my chest or no club with arms just across the chest, and my shoulders allow it, so if your shoulders allow it, I'm going to go ahead and put it behind my back here. Again, what I'm thinking of is core activation and stabilization. So I'm going to take a little bit of a hip hinge using the tree behind me to kind of push with my back leg, and then I'm going to rotate towards that front leg and pulling my adductor, my inner thigh, towards that midline, really feeling a good rotation in my spine and a great stabilization with my legs. If I'm pretty good there, I can go up to where my knees about 90 degrees, and I'm going to push against that tree. Again, my foot's just a little bit in front of me, and I'm going to push in that tree, hip hinge, and rotate again, finding real good stabilization and a good core activation as I rotate. Continuing to work on our balance and our rotation and really that core activation, my next exercise is I grabbed a stone from my yard, but if you have something a little heavy around your house, go ahead and use that. We're going to just be taking a staggered stance, either foot forward, we'll go both ways, and we're going to twist towards that front leg, again using that inner thigh, that adductor, to pull towards the midline, and then I'm going to press out, kind of engaging my shoulders here, really finding that stability, because I definitely feel a little bit of a wobble in my balance, but I'm using my core to stay balanced. And then I'll go ahead and step with my left foot forward, twist away, and press out. Again, using our lower body to stay stable and our abdominal muscles to get that thoracic rotation. We're going to continue to use the ground and find that stability, but we're going to go ahead and move down to the floor. I've put a mat out here in my yard, but you can do this anywhere you feel comfortable. As we come down to the ground for our last exercise, I want you to remember you don't necessarily need a club for this. You can actually even use a block if you happen to have one for my yogis. So when you come down, we're going to work on still using that ground and still activating that core. So right now I'm going to press my spine, trying to get every vertebrae to touch that ground and bring my legs up to a tabletop 90-degree position. From here, keeping my spine on that ground, really compressing towards that midline, I am going to point my opposite leg and opposite arm and then bring it back to center. I'll alternate, again keeping that spine pressed into that ground for that great core activation. Now with my golf club, to kind of add to this, I'm going to again really concentrate on finding the compression towards my midline. I have the head of the club pressed into my foot and the butt of the club pressed into my hand. I'm finding really strong compression here. I can't move this club. Again, my spine is all the way down to the ground and pointing out, keeping my spine nice and still, thinking about that midline, really activating that core and not letting my pelvic tilt up to create space with my spine. These exercises that I've just shown you may seem simple, but super effective. So I really hope you guys give them a try. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My email is below. And if you want, we can set up a virtual lesson and possibly even talk about future lessons when the golf courses are open up. So contact me. Hope to hear from you guys soon. And of course, hope to see you out on the golf course. Thanks. Stay happy and healthy.